Colombo, the capital and largest city of Sri Lanka, is a vibrant metropolis that seamlessly blends historical charm with modern urban life. Situated on the island's western coast, Colombo serves as the nation's commercial and financial hub, offering a rich tapestry of cultural landmarks, colonial architecture, and bustling markets.
In the heart of the Indian Ocean lies a teardrop-shaped island, a land where time slows and nature thrives in its purest form. This is Sri Lanka, an ancient paradise of lush rainforests, sun-kissed coastlines, and mist-veiled mountains. Here, elephants roam wild through emerald jungles, leopards prowl under starlit skies, and the songs of rare birds echo through centuries-old canopies. From the coral reefs of the south to the sacred peaks of the Central Highlands, Sri Lanka is a sanctuary of life, shaped by monsoons, mythology, and resilience. Join us as we journey into the wild to uncover the rhythms, secrets, and wonders of one of the most biodiverse islands on Earth.
Amphibians. Sri Lanka hosts around 120 amphibian species, with 112 being endemic, marking one of the highest rates of amphibian endemism globally. Reptiles. The island is home to 211 reptile species, over 110 of which are endemic. Birds. Out of 492 recorded bird species, 34 are endemic, including notable species like the Sri Lanka blue magpie, Urosissa ornata, and the Sri Lanka jungle fowl, Gallus lafayette, the national bird. Mammals. Sri Lanka supports 125 mammal species, with 21 endemics such as the purple-faced langur and the Sri Lankan leopard, Panthera parduscotea. Freshwater fish. The island's waterways are inhabited by 91 freshwater fish species, with 53 being endemic. Invertebrates. Sri Lanka is rich in invertebrate diversity, including over 58 endemic butterfly species and more than 2,500 described endemic invertebrate species.
Rising majestically to 2,243 meters, 7,359 feet, Adams Peak, known locally as Sri Pada, meaning sacred footprint, is one of Sri Lanka's most iconic and revered mountains. Nestled in the Central Highlands, this conical peak is not only a natural wonder, but a spiritual beacon that has drawn pilgrims for over 1,000 years. At its summit lies a mysterious footprint-shaped indentation, 1.8 meters in length, steeped in religious significance. Buddhists believe it to be the sacred footprint of the Buddha himself. Hindus attribute it to Lord Shiva. Muslims and Christians regard it as the first step of Adam after his expulsion from Eden, hence the name Adam's Peak. The pilgrimage season, from December to May, sees thousands of devotees ascend its thousands of stone steps, guided by flickering lamps and chants echoing through the night. Reaching the summit by dawn reveals one of the most breathtaking sunrises in Asia. with the mountain casting a perfect triangular shadow over the surrounding misty valleys. Beyond its spiritual aura, Adams Peak is a biodiversity hotspot, home to rare flora, cascading waterfalls, and endemic wildlife hidden in its cloud forests.
Tucked away in the coastal town of Weligama, Agrabodhi Viharaya is one of the oldest Buddhist temples in southern Sri Lanka, with a rich history that stretches back over 2,000 years. According to ancient chronicles, the temple was originally established in the 3rd century BCE during the reign of King Devanampaya Tissa, one of the island's first Buddhist monarchs. The name Agrabodhi translates to the foremost Bodhi, referring to a sacred Bo tree believed to have grown from a sapling of the Jaya Sri Mahabodhi in Anuradhapura, the oldest historically documented tree in the world, under which the Buddha attained enlightenment. Surrounded by serenity and lush greenery, Agrabodhi Viharaya features ancient stone ruins, a meditation hall, and beautifully restored image houses adorned with Buddhist murals and statues. The temple serves as both a spiritual sanctuary and a historical landmark, drawing worshippers and history enthusiasts alike. Despite its modest size, the temple holds great cultural and religious significance, offering a glimpse into Sri Lanka's deep-rooted Buddhist heritage and the continuity of sacred tradition through centuries. Rising dramatically from the central plains of Sri Lanka, Sigiriya, also known as the Lion Rock, is one of the most awe-inspiring ancient sites in Asia. Towering 200 meters above the surrounding jungle, this massive rock fortress is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a testament to the ingenuity, artistry, and ambition of an ancient civilization. Built in the 5th century CE by King Kashyapa, Sigiriya served as a royal palace and citadel. Legend says the king chose this remote monolith for its strategic advantage and symbolic power, transforming it into an opulent sky palace surrounded by elaborate gardens, reflective pools, and water fountains that still function today during the rainy season. Midway up the rock, visitors pass the famous mirror wall, once polished so finely the king could see his reflection, and the Sigiriya frescoes, vivid 1,500-year-old paintings of celestial maidens that rival the finest art of the ancient world. Higher still is the Lion's Gate, where 2 giant lion paws carved from stone once led to the summit. At the top lie the ruins of the royal palace, with panoramic views stretching far across the lush plains and distant mountains. Sigiriya is more than a fortress. It's a symbol of power, art, and engineering, a place where myth, history, and natural, unique multi-religious cultural center and biodiversity complex atop Ambuluwawa Mountain, 3,567 feet, in Gampola. The distinctive white spiral tower offers stunning 360-degree views of Kandy District. Site features religious structures representing Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam, plus beautiful gardens with endemic plants. Best visited early morning, late afternoon. 15-minute walk from parking to tower. Spiral staircase to summit requires moderate fitness. Wear comfortable shoes and modest dress. Religious site. Perfect for nature lovers, photographers, and cultural enthusiasts. Allow 2 to 3 hours for visit. Basic amenities and souvenir shops available. Located 5.5 kilometers from Gampola town center. Tucked away in the lush central highlands of Sri Lanka, Ella is a small mountain village that feels like a world apart. Surrounded by rolling tea plantations, waterfalls, and forested peaks, Ella offers a blend of natural beauty and serene charm that makes it one of the island's most beloved escapes. At the heart of Ella's appeal is its breathtaking scenery. The famous Ella Gap reveals a dramatic drop between 2 hills, opening up to panoramic views that stretch all the way to the southern plains and even the ocean on a clear day. Hikers are drawn to trails like Little Adams Peak, an easy climb with rewarding views, and the more challenging Ella Rock, where mist dances over emerald hills. Nearby, the Nine Arches Bridge, a colonial-era railway marvel hidden in the jungle, has become an icon of Sri Lankan travel, where travelers gather to watch the train curve through the arches in a scene straight out of a postcard. Ella is also rich in culture and flavor. The surrounding hills are dotted with tea estates and factories where visitors can learn about Sri Lanka's world-renowned Ceylon tea. The town itself is cozy and welcoming, with cafes, guest houses, and a laid-back atmosphere that invites slow exploration. Whether you come for the scenic hikes, tea trails, or simply the cool mountain air, Ella is a place that captures the heart and soothes the soul.